Hello everyone and welcome back. It is lovely to see you all and it's Monday. Welcome. It's overcast, bit of a mare day. Not very cold though, thankfully. And I've had a bit of a morning, but before we went into town I had to go to the doctor's, get some blood drawn. I saw an actual phlebotomist, which is always a plus, but she put the needle in, didn't get blood come through. Sorry if you don't like talk about blood, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but she started wiggling about underneath the skin. I nearly passed out, so I've had to rebook. Always fun. And then we went into town to get some medications. I needed some food, so we stopped into a little cafe, and then I accidentally went thrifting. Got some nice things, some little bits and bobs, not too much. And now I'm home. I've just been resting on the sofa watching TikTok. Yeah, I've been ticky-tockying. And now I need to edit. I need to finish the video to put out today. Here we are in the garage, and over the weekend I bought this from Aldi. It's like a cat bed, but you see they can get inside. We don't have a cat, but we have a twig who is kind of cat-sized. And he loves being cosy and making little nests. So I thought he'd like it, but he can't figure it out. He ended up sleeping next to it. I'll put a picture up here of how he used it. It didn't really quite work. The other nest is made with my blanket from the back of here, which you usually see in my videos. It's now where he sleeps. Honestly, what am I supposed to do with this boy? Anyway, I'm going to be editing the weekly vlog. Fingers and toes and eyeballs crossed that we get this out. Send good juju, send good vibes that I get it done. Well, my loves, we've had such a lovely evening. And Mr. Twiggle Wiggle, he's getting ready to get settled in his jumper because he's been really cold since he's had his haircut. I've got my little DVD player. I thrifted this. It's a Bush 9, old tech, but I love it. DVD player, and I'm going to watch the second Downton Abbey movie. My mum bought it because I didn't have it. And I'm really happy because I just got the best card from all my guides. So this is my nightly, I think it's called Sweet Dreams deck. And it says surrender. Surrender. I surrender the old limiting beliefs. I awaken and am reborn into limitless possibilities. I love this affirmation. We are limitless. We can make anything happen. Don't you forget it. So tonight I am gonna lie in bed and watch Downton Abbey while this little boy plays with his squeaky toy. He loves this. Got it from Aldi. It's like half skeleton, half pumpkin. Very strange. Anyway, I shall see you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning everyone. It's a bit chilly this morning, but it looks like the sun might come out, which is nice. I'm up bright and early today, which I'm really thankful for. We're going to do a little bit of cleaning today. We're going to do a lot of reading today because I haven't finished the book that I've got to do a review of today. It should be a fun day. Stick around. Okay, so just in case you didn't watch last week's vlog, which I'll leave a link down below, but I got new furniture for my witchcraft room and I've completely rearranged it and it looks so nice. So I'm going to turn you around and show you. So this is how you walk in. Let me put my light on. So against the far wall, I have this is like a big bookcase, but it's got doors on it. I love it. And then the other one is smaller cabinet. It's got glass at the back. Oh, let me sit down. Got a glass at the back, but it's got like all my witchy stuff on the top, and then on the bottom is like my apothecary, and then in here is like stationery and stuff. In here is all my organised spell ingredients, candles, bags, my lighters down here. So I absolutely love it. Then here by the window is my whatnot stand, and then we have my father-in-law's writing desk, which is probably Georgian or Victorian or something like that. Edwardian. I'm not quite sure how old it is. I'm sure there's a way to date it. And then if you look around here, I've turned this bookcase, which just had stuff on it that I didn't really bother with, but it's now become all my altars. So the top is Archangel Michael, then Diana, then Hecate, and then underneath Hecate is my ancestors. They have the bottom shelf, and this is like the top of our stairs, and then there's the door. And then this is like a gallery wall. Got some witchy pictures, and this is my elemental altar. I mean, what a glow up. Doesn't it look amazing? I love this. I just feel like this is the ultimate, you know, like this is how this room was always supposed to feel. This furniture is beautiful. This bookcase came with a ghost for free. The woman who loved it and polished it every day. If you open the doors, you can still smell her polish, even though I've like cleaned it all out and cleansed it. You can still smell her polish. You can smell tobacco in there as well. But you can also, you get like little messages in your head. It's so strange. Even my husband, who is not psychic at all, he got messages in his head from her like saying, I can't believe how dirty this is, and I clean this every day. And yeah, she was not happy. And in here is all my small bottles of spell ingredients. What I love about it in here is that now I can see my main apothecary. Before it was like in that slidey door cupboard, and I never saw my ingredients. I never saw those things, and because of that, it wasn't in my head. I feel really excited for spell work again, and I haven't been for a while, for a long while. So I'm really excited to get back to doing that again, and it's renewed my excitement for that and to get back to doing the actual work. So I'm really, really excited. I also love that my books are on display, but they're not going to get damaged by the sun and things like that. Slow magic is much more my kind of thing, because it's all about taking the time to really think about what you want in your life and then making it happen. So that is the sort of magic that we're going to be stepping into. Sun's come out and I got a new book. It's called Pantheon the Irish by Morgan Daimler. It's just about, you know, my ancestors really, in a very like beginner friendly way. A lot of books I've found about like the Irish and about pagan roots and everything are all really like as if you're getting a degree. I don't want that. So I'm hoping this will be a bit better, and it's a lighter, thinner book. So I'll probably do a review of this either on the vlog or its own dedicated video in the future. Look out for that. Well, good evening, my friends. I've got my nighttime scents going to kind of get me relaxed. I've got lavender and chamomile burning over there. And we had a lovely evening. What did we have? We had new potatoes, veg, and a vegetable pie for dinner. It was yumptious with gravy. Oh, I love winter food. It's so hearty and so comforting. I love it. Then what did we have? Then I recorded my video, my book review. It only takes like 20 minutes to record. So I got that done. So that's done. Tick. I can edit that tomorrow afternoon, which I'm so glad of. What else did we do? That was about it. We watched some true crime and chilled out. I played a crossword puzzle. But now I'm going to do a workout. And by that, I don't mean anything that's going to flare me up or anything like that. One of my favourite creators who does like exercise for disabled and the elderly. It's really great because it's cardio and stuff, but it's not too much to cause a flare. If you go to my accessible exercise routines playlist and come down to here, Mr. Paul Eugene has got a 25-minute gentle seated exercise, which is really fun. I'm going to do a little bit of exercise and then get into bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Hello, my loves. Good morning. Oh my goodness, we just had a lovely time. We went out for a walk at the Reservoir and it was just so lovely, and I got so many acorns. So many acorns, let me show you. Look at them all, and some of them are still in the cap. There's this one. Look. They're just so beautiful. I love acorns, but I rarely get to go out and find them. So I was really excited to get out and go for a little walk. Anyway, now I'm back and I know exactly what I want to do. I want to display them. So let me just pop them somewhere and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I love buying these. These are for potpourri. Let me see if I can grab it. So, see how it's like cut to crystal? So beautiful. And I am going to take the lid off and fill it full of acorns. Yay! Hello my darlings, good morning. It is Friday. It's Friday, it's our last day together of the week, and I always feel a bit sad because I'm always like, I wanted to spend more time with you all and I wanted to do this, that and the other with you, but we had a lovely few days. This morning I've just kind of been chilling. I started reading a book about Diana called Aradia, and it's really interesting book. I'm so excited to be finally reading it and to be delving a bit deeper into my relationship with Diana, so I'm really excited about that. And now I'm going to go and edit because I need to get today's video edited because I have not been able to do it. This week's been crazy. So let's go and edit for a bit, shall we? Plus it's raining outside, so I've got to go out in the rain and I hate it. Ugh. Let's go and be good. Let's get some work done. Join me there.